make sure it's running. Like I said, that's one of our favorite LAN party games. We play little Quake 3 and Halo and stuff like that every now and then. But Halo 1 kind of pushes these machines a little bit. I think its low-end system requirements is really something like 800 megahertz. These are 650 megahertz Pentium 3. And I think the video card just barely makes it, you know. I think it wanted a little more powerful video card for the recommended, but this was the minimum system specs. I think it just barely came in on the minimum, so you have to reduce the detail when you play Halo 1. And I don't have my server running downstairs anymore. It's like 1 a.m. in the morning, so I'm just going to start a new multiplayer game. Plenty of bots in there. Let's go into Deck 16. It's one of my favorite maps. Yeah, somebody got their keys set different than me, so I'm not going to be able to do much of anything holding this camera. I'll try to walk around, but I won't be able to shoot because they got shoot set for the mouse, and they got look around using the mouse, but then movement they've got keys and strafe, so I'm basically going to die a lot of horrible deaths, but y'all can watch that. Maybe it'll be entertaining for you. Can't even get turned around correctly. Uh-oh, this is not going to be good. Oh, I got the Redeemer. See if I can kill somebody. Ouch. Switching my hand out and back from the mouse to the keyboard. This isn't working. Almost telefragged. That's what I'll do. I'll just jump around the map with a transponder. That's not too bad for just fire and alternate fire, but this is ridiculous to play with one hand like this. I'm just going to get totally annihilated, so just wanted to make sure everything was working. And sorry for the poor camera work there. Looks like everything's working okay. Take a look at the system real quick. Yeah, 256 megabyte. detecting all the memory and all. No problems in device manager. Everything looks good, so I think it's all working great. Everything was a pretty big success. Now just watch how fast this system shuts down. I'm going to click shut down, and I'll let you see how fast the system shuts down. Whoops. Got to hit the little menu option. That's it. The fans are spinning down. And it stops. I mean, that is fast. My Windows XP machine downstairs, I mean, I've got very minimal stuff running in the background. My processes are down pretty low, like, I don't know, most of the time like 25 processes or something like that, active or whatever. But that thing takes, you know, I mean, sometimes it'll stop pretty quick, but most of the time when you're turning it off, you may sit there for, you know, 45 seconds or more just waiting for the system to shut down. I don't know why it does that, but these old systems on Windows 98, they shut right down. But anyway, thanks for watching this one, and we got one more system to go. That's that one right there. Like I said, this is in a blank case, and I would leave it, but I want to make all these systems identical. This is actually slightly cheaper quality case. The metal's a little flimsier, the paint job's not as good. You can't tell it on this video, but this is a rough paint job. Feels like I spray painted it, and I didn't. And these are the two we've already built, and they've got much smoother paint job, a little thicker metal, just a little higher quality. They're both really budget cases, but I completely hate this case because of that right there. It's like a hold down box or bracket thing for the option cards. You cannot put screws down in there to hold your option cards in. You plug the cards in, and then this little box mounts with 2 screws and puts pressure down on the tabs of the cards and holds them in place. Well, it don't hold them in place very well. You have to play with them sometimes, and if you move this case around much, the option card can come a little bit loose and you start getting system errors. It's one reason I really hate this case. I thought about just drilling out my own holes, and even if I have to put you know, taps on the back of the screws or whatever to hold the cards in, just to get some functionality out of this case, because I didn't realize it was like that when I bought it. But horrible design, completely horrible. But otherwise, not a terrible looking case, but I want to change it out, and when we get this system closed back up, that's the third one. It'll go on the floor with these, and we'll have that one last one to do. Taking the guts out of that old black case and putting it in one of these slightly better ones, and we'll have 4 matching systems. And I can clean up my junk and stuff after I get through doing all this. I got power supplies laying around, drives, you name it, junk everywhere. But anyway, I appreciate you watching, and we'll get the next one done tomorrow, hopefully.